Alright, here's a quick video on what I've been looking at in the market right now. Thankfully, this Elliott wave has been it's been a pretty good run so far. I called the Elliott wave breaking down from 1350 to 1250 before moving back up, and in this wave A, and it called this ultimate bottom right here. And now we are just finishing a wave 2, and let's get this a little easier to view. We just finished a wave 2, and starting, let's see, the wave 2 ended on October 3rd, and now we are in a wave 1 intermediate, which is the intermediate trend, of a wave 3 primary, of a wave 5 cycle. This is the shortest term trend, this is the middle term trend, this is the longest term trend. Just in this, I could go into super cycle and super duper cycle, grand super cycle, but I'm just going to leave it at this for right now. Okay, wave 3 is normally the strongest of the waves. Even in the primary, in the cycle it's normally the strongest, and the intermediate's usually the strongest. So what am I looking at for right now? I'm actually... after wave 1s normally come wave 2s, and wave 2s normally retrace almost all the way of wave 1. So I'm actually kind of leaning to a retracement pretty soon, maybe soon, but I expect it to retrace a good portion of this. So I don't think we're going to have the super strong move up yet. We'll probably have maybe it'll hit this trend line, drop down a little bit, maybe to 1150 or so, and then we will be in wave 3 of a wave 3, which is the almost always the strongest wave. Okay, so my targets. I was looking at the Fibonacci's, and my target for the end of wave 3 is going to be at least 1310 on the S&P 500. Yes, I still think that the Dow Jones Industrials are going to lead. We'll see if that's wrong or not, especially in wave 5. I think that the S&P and the NASDAQ are going to start declining before the Dow Jones actually does. But okay, so we're looking at 1310 for the top of wave 3. Honestly, at this point, until this wave 3 finishes, I'm not going to have like an ultimate forecast. I just know at this point that this wave 3 is going to be at least the distance of wave 1, which just brings us to, yeah, 1230 on the S&P. I'm just taking a conjecture that that Fibonacci ratio at 1310 will be correct. And as an ultimate top, even though, like I said, it's still really early and I feel uncomfortable doing this, I think we're going to break through the previous highs. And I'm still standing with this forecast, even though it's a 200-point range. But like I said, there's not much I can do right now. But for right now, it's still going to be a bull market, so don't be shorting. And I wouldn't short on wave 2 either. Stay with the trend.